your pants, you wouldn't have a kid at 18 without a high school education. I didn't make that kid. Keep talking off, bud, because I'm getting ready to send you. Keep talking. And the fact that you're a father is not going to make your life easier without an education. Keep flapping those jaws, because you're telling me all I need to know about you right now. Smart man, tell me I'm wrong. Now, I have to say this or I will not sleep tonight. I'm still holding jail time over your head. Quit focusing on the past, the things that didn't happen the way they should have, and seize the future, man.
An 18-year-old with no diploma, a suspended license, and a baby on the way decided running from the police was a solid life decision. And now he's standing in front of a judge, acting like he's got leverage. His sister's in the courtroom basically translating his own life back to him because he can't even explain it straight here. This is a plea hearing and he's already talking back like he's negotiating a phone bill. And the crazy part is the judge is actually offering him a youth second chance program that could completely wipe this mess clean. Most kids would nod and say thank you, but this guy just keeps testing the room. Let's dive in.
Good morning. What do you got?
We have a plea charge in a Singleton case.
Come on up.
Waiting for defense counsel.
All right.
Are we ready on Singleton?
Gentlemen, your appearance is on Singleton.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Steve Allen on behalf of the people.
And good morning to your honor, court staff, Jonathan Roberts, the 86 Sports League on behalf of Mr. Singleton. Statement in the order.
Thank you. What do we got?
Your Honor, with your approval, defendant will plead guilty to 2 counts. They'll plead guilty to count 3 driving while suspended, and also judge added to count 4. And count 4 is a 1-year misdemeanor known as attempt, fleeing and eluding in the 4th degree, and that would be under the penal code, Judge.
All right. And Mr. Singleton, have you discussed your rights and options with counsel? You understand those rights and the options they present to you today? You understand the possible penalty for those 2 charges? Attempt and the drove while license suspended? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to those charges? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily today? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? All right. Counsel, if you would voir dire, give me the facts I need. Incident date, August 23, counsel, if that's what you're looking for.
On that date and time, Mr. Singleton, were you in a motor vehicle? Were you driving that vehicle? At some point during that evening, did you encounter the police? And did the police flick their lights on to indicate that they were initiating stop? And did you disregard those lights and continue driving down the road? At the time you were driving down the road, you did understand that those were police officers. Defense is satisfied.
Right. And at that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied, sir? I'll accept the plea to the added charge and dismiss original counts 1 and 2. Well, 3 was the charge, GWLS. So I'm inclined to send it for a pre-sentence investigation unless you guys try to talk me out of it.
This is the first offense that's going to be under HIDA. I think, this court hasn't.
No objection to HIDA? Sorry to cut you off, counsel. All right, go ahead, counsel.
Super good, structured and downtown. And there shouldn't be any issues. Part of this addition second or big one key that goes to get that license worked on and drive. So that license is,
right.
So to say, in terms of fines and costs, his family is here, has a lot of support.
Good.
First last time that is
no priors? Okay.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yeah, please.
Especially recommend reporting probation, no jail, under the useful phase 6.
You're in your senior year? What's your GPA? Yeah. And in 30 years on the bench, that means it's not nearly as high as it could be.
When the judge asks your GPA and you freeze, that silence literally says everything. I mean, nobody really needed a number here. You could practically see it written all over this kid's face. Judges who have been on the bench for decades can read body language better than transcripts. Especially Judge Oakley, if you guys know him well. I mean, that awkward pause was basically a confession without words. You don't dodge a simple question unless the answer hurts.
Am I right? What are your plans post-high school? Yeah, what do you plan on doing after high school?
I want to be my senior.
Okay. What do you have to do to get your driver's license straightened out? Has he ever had a license, counsel?
It's been tickets.
Okay.
I don't know what.
Okay.
That's the tickets to or the license.
Right. Is that woman with the head bobbing back there, mom? Sister? Can I hear from your sister? Because it sounds like she might know more about your business than you do. Ma'am, come on up. State your name for me. Miss Singleton, do you know the status of his license? You're right. Come on up. Because of too many points? He got in enough to see me. That's too much. And that's too much. Yeah. His biggest trouble is because he can't tell me he's doing the best he can in school. I didn't make that kid. And the fact that you're a father is not going to make your life easier without an education. Keep talking off, bud, because I'm getting ready to send you. Keep talking. Keep flapping those jaws, because you're telling me all I need to know about you right now.
Not having his dad and his like losing his mom. There is a lot there.
Absolutely. And it all sucks. But every day this young man gets up and he gets to make his own choices today. And he's been making bad choices. Keep your dick in your pants. You wouldn't have a kid at 18 without a high school education. Tell me I'm wrong. Smart man. Tell me I'm wrong. Counsel, come on up. I can't let you have it. And I want you to look at it, because the way I'm reading that, it says he's eligible for restricted right now. But it's been years since I could read those, because they keep changing the format and they keep making them worse. I think he's eligible for driving privileges. Would you agree or disagree?
Suspension effective from July. I don't know how long the suspension would last. I'm fine. I mean, as a condition, I would be fine with either saying he just cannot drive without a valid license, and that would kind of solve the issue.
All right.
Your Honor, interest support.
Yeah, please.
Thank you, Rob. If he's convicted of suspended license, as you all know,
It's going to,
yeah. Your permission, Judge, I would like to have him plead instead of reckless driving count 2. I think there will be more than 9 versus private women.
I mean, that would have points.
it's going to be 6 points versus 2. The DWLS is 2 points.
Judge, if I may, I would.
I'll tell you what. Hold on. Let's get outside the box a little bit. If you want to be generous,
Yeah.
let him plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to operate, which is the same thing you'd give her if she let him drive when he was suspended, right?
Oh, without
No points. All right. Won't stop you from straightening his license out. And I'm going to require that he get his license before he's off this HIDA, or I won't give him HIDA.
Thank you, Judge.
You understand that? He just agreed to save you 2 points and another suspension period. Yes?
Wow. The prosecutor and defense attorney basically teamed up to protect him from himself here. They handed him a deal that keeps his future intact, and he barely seems to grasp how close he was to losing everything here. I mean, they practically gave this kid a lifeline. I mean, most people would have been grateful. I just feel like this kid looks confused. And like in this case, I feel like mercy only works if the person understands what they just avoided. And this guy clearly doesn't seem to grasp it.
All right, Mr. Singleton, I'm going to do a 12-month delayed sentence under Holmes Youthful Trainee Act. I'm not going to assess any money. You will report to my probation department on a regular basis, and that could be by email. They'll work that out with you. I'm assuming you can give them transportation a couple times. All right. So as long as you're on track for the first month or 2, they'll probably let you just do it on email. I'm going to require that you get your driver's license straightened out before the 12 months is up. I'm going to require that you get a high school diploma before the 12 months is up. And I'm also going to order 30 hours of community service charity work. That means you volunteer with some nonprofit agency that's registered with the IRS. Church, soup kitchen, Salvation Army, Boys and Girls Club. I don't care. As long as it's an IRS recognized nonprofit, 30 hours, document those 30 hours, and I want that done between now and December 1, 2025. Do you have any questions about what you have to do to get the benefit of HIDA? All right. Understand, I'm still holding jail time over your head. You make my tail wag, or you probably will go to jail. Do you understand that? All right. Now, I have to say this or I will not sleep tonight. Dude, I am glad I didn't have your problems as a kid. But with respect, with sympathy, I want you to hear what I'm about to tell you. The world does not give a shit if your life sucks till you're dead because of the problems you had in your youth. The world doesn't care, okay? If I had a magic wand, I would tap you on the head and give you a perfect childhood. I can't do that. But I can tell you what I know after 40 years in this business. Dude, you got to make your own future. Your past does not define your future. Your past sucks. I hear it. All right? I'm sympathetic. But man up. Every morning you get up and make good decisions. You work hard. You sacrifice now so you don't have to sacrifice when you're 50 and 60. Because if you don't start doing things better, you know what you're doing? Your child is going to have the struggles you've had. You want boy or girl? Girl. You want that for your little girl? Hell no. focusing on the past, the things that didn't happen the way they should have, and seize the future, man. All right, I'll sleep tonight. Anything else, counsel? All right, he needs to go down to probation. Sister, thank you. You're welcome, counsel. You guys all sisters? Bless your hearts. He don't know how lucky he is, does he? Tell him.
This whole case was a masterclass in tough love. The judge didn't sugarcoat anything, but he also didn't crush the kid. He connected every dumb choice back to the baby on the way, which is the only thing that should matter right now. He pretty much left that courtroom with a clean slate most people would beg for. But the real question is whether he understands how rare that is. Let me know in the comments if you guys were judge here. Would you have given this kid a chance or made him learn the hard way? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe.